Good day to you, beautiful soul, Cancer, career, tarot card reading for today. Much love, and I hope that we can get some accurate tarot card messages for your career energies, Cancer, that will be able to help you on your journey. So, your first card is the Wheel of Fortune. I hear you are winning, and this has something to do with what's going on at work, something about your job, your career. You are winning in a particular field, maybe not just you, but a group of people, like a sector, um, as if there was something to be done, like there was a group, like maybe there was how can I say this, an organization against the work or against the workforce or something like that. So the group is like the workforce has victored, something like that, where something that you've been fighting for, standing up for, preaching about, declaring, you have somehow gotten justice in your favor. It feels like, yes, in your favor. So this is working out in your favor. So it might be you only, or it could be, like I said, a group of people, okay, that this is working out in your favor. Maybe this is about some type of reimbursement. Look, recovery, confirmation, reimbursement, something about your birthright, or something that happened when you were in colleges, or something that happened when you were in a hospital, right? This could be something that's been ongoing. All right, this might have something to do with your rights in some way, shape, or form. So you are winning. I'm telling you, recovery. Because maybe, excuse me. Maybe something was taken from you without your knowledge and you were supposed to get back. Maybe by Christmas time, your trickery. Maybe by Christmas time, we're already moving all the way into the cooler season, the cooler climate. Maybe by Christmas time, you're going to see more confirmations. Christmas time going into the new year, more confirmation of this victory where you have won. You have won, that like things will go your way. Let's see. I feel like you have been one, but now you're going to see it more. You're going to get more signs of it, or you're going to be aligning more with it, seeing it more, speaking about it more, tapping into that victory, whatever you succeeded in, whatever you are overcoming. This has something to do with a paperwork as well, I'm getting. Yeah, something was done to you in some way, shape, or form. Your enlightenment, confirmation of that truth. And I feel like you're supposed to get something back. This could have been something that affected your reputation, it affected your job position, something like that, right? So let's see. It affected your stability, even your mind. Something. It affected your mind as well. This has something to do with a certificate or sailing on the ocean, a piece of paper, maybe a passport, something like that, okay? This is something that, like, maybe you've been blocked to your perseverance for so long. And maybe not just you, but you and your family, you and a particular group. Wow, I see freedom, believe me. If you've been fighting for it, yes, but I feel like there was a force, that Five of Diamonds, a group, an organization. These could be lawyers, possibly. A group of them, like multiple lawyers on one team. But they all did not succeed over you though. Five of Swords, Five of Diamonds, I mean, like they're walking away looking so sad. A group of them, maybe five, because you win ultimately, like with the Wheel of Fortune as your very first card. Everything went in your favor, like they could not win against you at all. At all. Everything went or is going to go your way. Believe me, like this message could be just a confirmation for you in case this is something that you think you're dealing with or going to deal with in the future. Enlightenment. Because the right, you, I feel like you are in the right, and it is very easy to see, but they were trying to block that. They tried really hard to block the fact or the proof, the evidence that evidently you are in the right. That's what they tried to block. And so that is what you were, that was like the major thing that you were trying to disprove or dispel, was the block that they were trying to block that you were right or something like that. All right, but they couldn't block you, essentially. Like there was no way. They were never going to win vanity over you, right? It feels like, or they will never, or they would never, because I do feel like someone was even trying to take your place, as in say like, they wanted what the good for you to be for them. But there was this truth, this that saw through all of it. There was this eye, there's the main eye, maybe the eye of judgment, that saw through every single thing, right straight through the illusions, the confusion, the lies, the blocks, and saw the whole truth. Look, miracle. It is like you couldn't believe. Yeah. And like I said, this might not just be for you, this might be for a whole group of people. All right, growth. The Four of Cups. Yeah, there's this energy of you being very militant right now, very self-aware. So it's hard to move you or put fear in you in some way, shape, or form, or to disturb your peace at this point in time, right? Say less. Yeah, the Five of Wands. Corrupt someone was, or trying, or they were trying to be, and they thought that you would never know, you would never figure them out, that you would continue to work with them, that you would continue to do business with them, and talk with them and all types of things, have discussions with them, and you would have never known what they were doing behind the scenes. I'm telling you, it was a whole group of them. But you're so smart, Cancer. Like, you are not the one, because you're very emotional, very intuitive. They thought too, like, they were gonna disturb you sneakily, throw you off. I can't believe I'm saying this, for real. And this is about your career, your job. Slowly shake you up from underneath, take over, rattle you up. These people are like a group of um a group of people that take set on people just because they think that they are bigger and better. No, a part of me is feeling like they do not like the angle that the the shift of power is now in. They don't like that you know your worth, you're speaking your truth, you're demanding. You, like, this is the day that is to come today. This is the day that is to come. Like, you these are people that used to use all types of fear tactics, like try to make you feel unstable, or they can take your stability away from you if you don't behave yourself. All right, but now they are realizing that those types of tricks don't work anymore, and that you're actually pushing back, so to speak. And Now they want to do what's fair. So they have not been doing what was fair all along. And they should be in the wrong, and they were not even doing what was fair. So now they want to do what's fair, create a little balance, and that's why you're getting this breakthrough in some way. I feel like now they know that you are not afraid, you're encouraged, and they might be trying to, because you're shaking things up in some way, shape, or form. They may be trying to keep you calm and quiet before a lot more people come ask questions like, what's going on over here? And a lot more people will become aware then of a power that they have that they didn't know that they could enforce as well. So they really want to come in and make things fair now and gift you and reimburse you or something of the sort, or to say yes, you have some talents, and yes, you have some credibility to you, and yes, you created this, and yes, they want to say yes, you they want to confirm some things that they were trying to discredit about you, because like I said, this could be them in the past. They were trying to ruin your reputation. Now they're going to try to say nice things about you. They're gonna say positive things about you. They may tell some of the people in their group to ease up off of you. Take that bad thing down, remove that, they put that back, give this person that thing back, do this and do that, like trying to make up now for disturbing you when you it was not deserving. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like there's more to come. So there's going to be a complete switch, i.e., for example, the meek inherit the earth. Something to that effect. Beautiful soul that they did not expect. Right? This is something about your birth certificate, your something, your genetic, something that you deserve, that I'm telling you, they were hoping to keep secret. They were working with other people in secret, and I'm telling you, they've been doing this for years. But the thing is that you are so intuitive that you have known all along. You've known about this all along, the whole time, from the first year. Okay. So it's like, so that means for them, all the work that they've been doing, or think they've been doing, it was nothing, because you've always known. So every move that they've been doing, making in secret, it wasn't even in secret. What's done in the dark comes to light. Look at you uncovering treasures, standing up for your rights, standing by your ancestors, having principles. Look at you defending your treasures, what is really yours, your gifts, your inheritance, your land, your pride, your courage. Look at you standing up for yourself, right? Favoring yourself and feeling favor in yourself. Right, that you would do the right things for yourself, knowing your worth and what you deserve, and not being told what you deserve, or accepting less, or being breadcrumbed. Okay? So now when they hear you speak up and like push back, now they want to do what's fair. They're probably going to come out and tell some truth now. Talk some truth now, right? For something that they've been lying about for so long. And they did not realize that you would be the one. You would be the one to bring this into being. They probably looked at you, Cancer, and thought that you would be the one that would comply the easiest. For so many reasons, they thought that you would be the one. They didn't know you. They didn't know you at all. They... Let's see. This is they planned on like betraying you in some way. Ten of Swords. But it didn't work. This was to affect your confidence so that you wouldn't speak up. So that's what I was saying. So they were going to try and say a lot of negative things about you then. Like they were going to come and say and point out how much of a bad guy or bad woman you are, to sort of cloud other people's perception of you so that you would definitely not win. But I'm telling you, that did not work. That did not work. You cleared up everything that they came at you with. You sent light at it, stroom, stroom, and cleared it all up. They had nothing. When at the end of the day, when you were done with them, refuting and rebutting everything that they came with, every single thing, when you were done with them, they had zilch, zero, nada to go upon. They looked at their paperwork and they could think of nothing else to put forth. It was done. It's like you ate them all up like Pac-Man. So they send them out. So you just clear them all up. That is the energy, right? They had nothing else to go on, and they realized they had nothing to go on in the first place. And they realized the way how they presented themselves to about you to others is it was more of in a defense. That means they did not prepare to defend themselves, or to protect their case, because they already did not believe that they were right. So instead, what they did was to try to make you look bad, try to make people not believe anything. So they probably spoke about things about you that had nothing to do with the career or the business situation that was happening, but all of that was dealt with. I'm telling you, the 10 of swords. And they thought that, they did think, yeah, that you would have been done for. I can't explain it, Cancer. Maybe I can. We'll see. But they did for sure think that you'd have had no response. I can't believe this, youth. They thought that you would have. They thought that they literally thought that everything that they were gonna come at you with, it was gonna just be it one and done, and it would be over for you. That's what they thought. That's what they thought. Oh my. Oh man, they were probably trying to go off of the energy that they thought other people did not especially like you either. So it was going to be easy to just go, haha, point a finger and laugh at you and say you're weird and you're this or you're that. Other people did not take you seriously either anyway. Okay, yeah, that's what they were not prepared, or they will not be. And I'm telling you, they thought that because they were working with people in your family, they didn't think that you were working with higher powers and forces, because you're smart. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we'll see what happens. So I feel like no, they are left confused about you. You are still an enigma to some people. As much as you have victored, they still have your file or something looking at you, studying you still, can't figure you out. Probably gonna try to find someone to come investigate who you are, figure you out, especially because now they know that there is something really remarkable about you. You are no ordinary person to these people now, even after you have won. You hear me? Now that you've won, their brains are busting, especially one of them that see you now as an enigma, whole mystery that they're gonna have to research, keep a file on you on their desk. I'm telling you, it's like it's still unfinished for someone, because of how you did, because of what happened, because of how you transformed, because of how you spoke or speak or will speak. This person is gonna wonder how. It's like someone wondering how it is that you were prepared for everything. This person may be wondering if you're from the future. This person wondering all different types of things. Who was on your side? How you knew everything. Look, Page of Swords behind that, and the Chariot. Right? So take it easy. You are protected. Much love to you. Watch out for the weather, cloudiness and stuff. Right now, blue skies with hints of clouds. The sun is up, coming up here as well.